If you haven't heard already, here's the latest patch for Season 7 of Overwatch. First, there's the new map called Samoa. Given the name, you can see this will be a tropical setting. Here on this map, you have various amounts of spots high and low to fire from. This is perfect for trying to gain the upper hand on the enemy team and push, or even to provide some cover fire if things get too out of hand. As you progress further within the map, you will find yourself in a volcano, so be careful not to fall off or get pushed off by Lucio, as this will be tragic and lead to your impending death. This map is available for arcade, quick play, and is now available for competitive play. Going forward, Sombra has received a little rework to make her more engaged for combat. To start us off, let's talk about Sombra's machine pistols. Damage is increased from 7.5 to 8, so she does a little bit more damage. Minimum spread reduced from 0.5 to 0. Number of shots until max spread has been increased from 3 to 6 shots. Reload time is reduced from 1.4 seconds to 1.2 seconds, so she reloads a little bit faster. Moving on to Sombra's other ability, Hack, cast time is now reduced from 0.75 seconds to 0.65 seconds. This now cancels stealth when hacking an enemy hero, so that's something to be mindful of. Cooldown is increased from 4 to 6 seconds, and Hack has a reduced cooldown of 3 seconds if Hack is interrupted or if a non-hero enemy is hacked. Opportunist, which is the ability that allows Sombra to peer through walls and see enemies with less than 50% of health, will now be completely removed. However, you will still be able to see enemies through walls if they've been hacked. Stealth ability has been reworked to be a passive, so Sombra automatically becomes invisible after 3.5 seconds while not shooting, using a damage ability, or receiving damage. Stealth movement speed bonus has been reduced from 60% to 45%. Fade out duration into stealth reduced from 0.375 seconds to 0.25 seconds. Fade in duration from stealth reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.375 seconds. So that's just something to be mindful of the frames of when going in and out of stealth. Use at your own risk. Translocator can no longer be manually activated. Translocator will now automatically teleport Sombra after 0.25 seconds from being thrown or when impacting the environment. Translocator reduces the stealth passive cooldown after teleporting. Projectile speed is increased from 25 to 72%. Cooldown is reduced from 6 seconds to 5 seconds. Cooldown now begins after Translocator. Sombra teleports to the location of the transponder. Projectile launch initial vertical offset is officially removed from Translocator. Sombra's ultimate EMP has now had an increase of 15% for the ultimate charge. Health percent damage is now decreased from 40% to 30%. Sombra's new ability in place of Opportunist is called Virus. This is a new ability that is assigned to fire a projectile that damages an enemy over time. Damage is dealt faster on hacked enemies, so that's something to think about. The impact damage for Virus goes from 10 and 20 on hacked targets. Damage over time goes from 100 over 4 seconds and 100 over 2 seconds on hacked targets. As we near the end of this video, I would like to give a special shout out to Whitey Bay, as I did use their video to discuss with you all this season's latest patch. I'll be leaving a link to their channel down in the description so you all can go and check them out. Anyway, that about wraps it up for this video. If you all would like me to make a part 2 on the other additional buffs and nerfs for the Overwatch characters that we have, let me know down below with a like and comment, and I will get it to you as soon as possible.